Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
We're at the Michigan Golf Show, and with us is Eric Spencer, who's going to talk to us a little bit about golf in West Branch. Well, you have a quartet of pretty interesting courses. West Branch Country Club,
Correct.
The Greenbrier, and then the Dream, and then of course the Nightmare.
Right, yeah. The Dream was actually the first property that was a night that actually opened in 1997, and then from that they actually went ahead and I think they broke ground in 2003, and then in 2004 the Nightmare actually opened up, and that's the flagships, the two sister courses. So we think we've got something special up in West Branch, and we'd hope to see a lot of you guys, hopefully from the Novi Golf Show, to come up there and join us for a round or two. And then we also took on the West Branch Country Club this year, so the same family and the owners will be running the West Branch Country Club as well. So we do a pretty good trifecta. You can come up and stay at the Quality Inn right off exit 212. It's $195. You get 54 holes, 18 holes at each course, and then 2-night stays. So we'd love to have some of these people from down here just come up and visit us for a weekend.
Which is the one we can see from Interstate 75?
That's the Dream. That's going to be actually the 5th hole, the par 3 over water. And we've had a lot of people stop by the booth and say, you know, we pass by it all the time. We're going to stop. So yeah, please stop in. That's a par 3, number 5 over there at the Dream, and we'd love to have you, like I said.
Tell us a little bit about the Dream course itself. Is it hilly or rolling hills, or what are people going to find there?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some elevation changes. I consider it more of a shot maker's course. You've got some blind tee shots. You've got to kind of work the ball around a couple corners. Some of the greens are receptive more to a cutter or actually a fade or a draw. So it's more of a shot maker's course. I'd say it's more of a better player's course. By no means is it really tight, but it's more of a shot maker's course, whereas the Nightmare, it's longer hitters, wide open fairways. You can hardly get in any trouble. A little bit longer at the Nightmare. So that's pretty the difference between the two. And then West Branch Country Club is just an old style country club, turtleback greens. It's pretty tight on some of the holes, especially once you get through 10, 11, and 12. So that's basically the difference between all three courses.
So the name, the Nightmare, really doesn't have anything to do with playing the course. It has just to be a counter to the idea of the Dream, right?
Right, yes. The Kudamash family, was always their dad's. Tom Kudamash, his dream to have a course, so they named it the Dream, and then I think they just went to the play on words to the Nightmare. But just like the bunch of people that stopped by the booth today, they kind of say, well, maybe you kind of misnamed them, because usually people think the Dream's a little bit harder than the Nightmare. So I mean, that's fun too.
That's an interesting way to think about it, because if you're going to go up there for a destination weekend, you want to have a difference. You want two courses to be different, if not three.
Right, absolutely, yeah, and it's definitely a difference, but condition-wise, they're in great shape. Our superintendent, Justin Bickle, does a great job.
Well, it sounds like a great place to stop and play, and meanwhile you can get a little shopping in.
Absolutely, yeah. You can stop at 212, the exit just before us, and go to the Tanger Outlets and do a little shopping. The Quality Inn that you stay in, your stay and play package, is right behind the outlet malls as well.
Sounds like a great weekend. Thanks for talking with us, Eric.
My pleasure. Thank you.